Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello. We are back.
Hi. It is
You guys didn't know?
actually. I've said this so many times. I feel like every time we're off schedule, we've been off schedule for like weeks now, and I feel like
I feel like we haven't
we
recorded in so
haven't recorded in
long,
forever because we're so off schedule, is what it feels like. But
but we actually have.
it's
We're
still like
recording a
every
lot.
week we're putting out something, but it just when we
Yeah.
don't, we're off beat. It's just like, am I? I don't know. I just feel like 2 weeks since I sat down and recorded. I don't know what it
Do you look
is.
okay in that view?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I'm
great.
on.
Okay.
Come on.
Just want to make sure.
Anyway.
Anyway, so welcome back, everybody. My name is
Hi. My
CZ,
name is Dom.
and this is
Totally explicit. Did we both do the?
I think we did.
That apes totally explicit. That really, really ate.
You didn't know?
So many things has happened. So many things.
Since the last time we were together.
Yeah, there's so many
Since the last time we
gigs.
recorded, actually.
Yeah, since the last time we recorded, I feel like a lot has went down.
Let's go ahead and start with you.
Okay.
Go ahead and give us a rundown.
No, well, there's
How you
many
been?
things. It's weird because there's many things that has been happening with me, but I feel like I can't speak on them. And that's something I wanted to drop to you and tell you fresh. I haven't said this yet, so this is fresh pod shit. But I'm really ready to get into my gig and my gag of my background and kind of what I've really been going through pertaining to what's going to happen to me next weekend, right? So I'm not going to drop the lore yet, but I've just been going through something that I haven't been completely honest about. And I feel like there is like, I feel like now's the time to go ahead and get it out of the way while we are like small creators or whatever the hell you want to
We're
call us.
beginners, obviously.
Podcasters. Yeah. I feel like we have a small viewing right now. We're pushing to get a big viewing, but I feel like let's go ahead and get this out of the way before it gets big. And I just feel like that's what's best. So I won't get about it on this episode, but probably the next couple of episodes we'll get into it. But it's a lot. It's a lot. People are gonna judge the fuck out of me, but whatever.
You know what? Who cares?
Oh
Just
God,
give me
a
the
lot of
finger.
people. A lot of people care. I feel like in this kind of space, when you're wanting to be big, public, I'm gonna face a lot of scrutiny. But
You're gonna get hate everywhere.
I am, but this one's a big one, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'm gonna drop the lore on that soon, but I think its time is now best for when we're small. And also on that subject, even though we're small, like I feel like it's crazy because I watch podcasts. You always said you don't really like listen to them too much or whatever, but I actually listen and watch a lot of different podcasts all across the board, right? And I feel like all of them talk at some point about how they have faced like issues with bringing things up on the podcast about specific people, right? And I was just talking to Morgan about this the other day because Morgan told me something. She said that she has lied to me, not like dramatic, like nothing like big. She was just like there were some things that she didn't bring up because she was afraid I was going to bring it up on the podcast. And I literally had to tell her, I was like, Morgan, if you don't want me to talk about it on the podcast, just like let me know that. I was like,
she said, sorry, I can't tell you the lore. You're gonna spread that shit.
Yeah, I was like, and I'm just like, you can say I was joking around. I was like, you can say like off the record or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, but I was like, you shouldn't feel that way. Like, we're friends, and I just feel like it's crazy. Like, people always talk about how when they bring certain things up or talk about certain people, they face like certain amount of scrutiny for that. And I feel like we're dealing with that, even though we're small.
I get it, but personally, I think it's like, I personally think like if I'm there, it's gonna be my experience, and I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I hope nobody gets mad about
And
that. But at the
Morgan
same
that.
time, I will say like, we're not blasting you. We're not putting anybody out on the fucking on the floor. Like we're just like really telling our own story and our own experiences, you know. And I truly am like, you know, if you wanna, if the shoe fits,
yeah.
like then the shoe fits, but maybe we're not talking about you.
No, yeah, for sure. I just feel like,
but I get it because we are in a kind of like small town, so it's like
like right now, all of our people watching are mainly like friends, family, and locals, like 100%. And I just feel like
100%.
it's crazy that on this such a small scale that we're working on right now, we're still getting some of those like lashings for what we're talking about and who we're talking about.
Not the hate,
you know. Well, we don't have any comments yet because don't comment for some reason, but like things are being shared, it's being watched. I downloaded YouTube Studio the other day, and I like can see like what's that? The analytics?
Hmm.
No, the what's that? Like your business account on Instagram? What's that word? Like you can see
The algorithm.
that yeah, like you know who's watching for how long and all that, just the
Right.
details of all of
Right.
it. I downloaded an app that like shows me everything, so I know people are sharing and people are talking
Oh,
like
people
that.
are definitely talking about it because
Yeah, like that situation that happened recently. There was a person we had spoken about, and I'm not going to exactly say which situation or who it was, but there was a person we spoke about who. This is not even like I'm not even going to say that because it's not even been just one person. It's been multiple people who feel like we're talking about them and we have or we haven't or we're alluding to like their situation, and it's just crazy to me that it's getting messy
you
already
know
and we're
what? I'm just
small.
gonna say I love you guys, but we're not gonna blast nobody out. Like
No.
this, it's not our business
There's
to
been a
tell.
couple of people on, like
But
Kevin. We talk about Kevin and whatever, and he said he doesn't want to come on because he feels like he's going to be blasted about something he doesn't want to be blasted about, or talk about something he doesn't want to talk about. And I tell everyone, and there's a
which I
couple.
get, and I
Yeah,
respect that. Like
exactly.
that's just his own place, and it's none of our business to be going around telling everybody about his own business.
No,
You
yeah, no,
know.
yeah, for sure. That's something that I told Morgan when she was talking about how and I she watches this. She's gonna see this. She don't give a fuck. So this is like fine.
We
But
love
like,
you.
yeah, love you. Thank you for supporting. But I told her I was like, if there's anything you don't want me to say, I was like, I won't say it. Like we have a briefing with everyone who we have on about what's on and off the table for things to talk about for a reason. Because like
Right.
we're not. And I also told her specifically, I was like, we talk about ourselves and like the stuff we've been through and like something we've done. We talk about what we go out and like experience. We're
Our
not
life
like
experiences.
blasting
Yeah.
someone else's stuff.
No, I
I mean,
do
we
that
might tell a
again.
funny story here and there, but it's not like we're like telling someone else's shit for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know. But a few people have said they don't want to come on because they're just afraid of what's going to be put out there. And it's like nothing you don't want to be put
Well,
out there.
when we have guest speakers, it's definitely one of those things that we're going to like review about what's going to be on the table and off the table. So I get it. I do
Hmm.
get it. And I just personally feel like if you don't want to talk about your personal trauma, then that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But like I said in the beginning on like episode two, I think one or two, was like, I'm gonna be basically exposing myself. And
Yeah. This kind of is an expose kind of
it
thing.
is. And I mean, I'm ready for it and it's okay.
Yeah. Because
Like
how else are people going to like
we
relate
need raw
and
material. We need like
understand?
actual experiences. And I'm not trying to make up stories. Like, no, like I'm gonna talk about my true life and what I've
Yeah.
experienced and what I've gone through.
Exactly.
Because everything I've gone through in life has been crazy. And like I wish I could write a book. I wish I could write a book about my life. Eventually I will.
Okay.
Eventually
You
I will.
should. You should.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like being with my ex was definitely like a huge dream. Like it was a huge like makeup
It was like a
story.
movie going
It
on.
was freaking movie. Like it wasn't real. Like what is going on?
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
good. I
fact
think you
that
should.
Thanksgiving I was like having with the whole family and his ex-wife and stuff. I was like,
Oh, that's a gig and a
oh,
gag for sure. Being
like
with the whole other family
yikes.
is
So that's what
crazy.
I'm saying though.
Like
Like
children and
I'm
all.
exposing myself. Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
exposing my whole life and I don't care. And if like you got a
But other
problem,
people
that's
do, and we
fine.
will respect that, and we will
No, I
respect
will
if you
respect it. I
do.
understand. We'll respect the
And
square.
apologies to anything we've said on here that may have offended somebody. It's been
Yeah.
brought to our attention lately. I feel like that
Huge apology for
people
sure.
feel like they're getting exposed, and it's never what we wanted it to give.
No,
But
because it's like everybody else that's listening around the world are not going to know who exactly we're talking about.
exactly,
So it's like,
exactly. And also, I feel like we're capitalizing on the fact that right now we're small. So it's like, I mean, girl, I mean, I did look at our subscriber count, like there, and we had like 36 the other day, and I was today, and it was like 42, 44. I was like, okay, we're slowly climbing. We're slowly climbing. We're getting up
I know
there.
that's right.
It's crazy. I actually had like higher goals for how much. I was like, let's get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And now I know how hard that is, but
It's hard.
we're getting
We're
there. We're
getting there
getting
slowly
there.
but surely.
Yeah.
We love you all. Keep supporting us.
Yeah, so sorry. And we
You
won't talk
know,
about anybody who doesn't want to be talked about. We just, if
no
we experience
period.
it firsthand,
No, I get that.
we may speak about it. But also, if you're like, hey, don't put this on your podcast, it'll be fine. Like, we won't. No, no, no.
No, I
It's
get
just
that.
crazy to me that there's these people who have huge platforms, millions of followers, and they're like, these people are mad at me because I talked about this, and I feel like we're
10 minutes, right?
already gag, and I feel like we already are experiencing that, and we're so small. So it's just like, damn, I get it. Like I
I
get
mean, I
it.
get it. I do get it, and it's just one of those things that we're just gonna have to respect people's like own personal like circle, and which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
And obviously we use code names and shit.
Well, yeah, we're not
Like
going
we're
to out
not.
you. We're not gonna
Yeah,
talk
every
about
person
it.
we've talked about, there's been a couple of names we say their
And
full
trust me, there's
names
been a lot more details into stories that we've talked about, and we haven't
that
said
we don't
all
go
the
into.
details because we don't want to.
Exactly.
We don't want to put you guys out like that.
Yeah.
So, but we respect you guys.
But
We
also,
really do.
no one
So,
knows your full name. And I feel like that matters. Us coming up with code names,
nobody knows who you
kosher.
are.
No one knows who the fuck y'all are.
Nobody knows who you
Y'all
are.
aren't
So,
like.
get the fuck over yourself. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's funny though. But anyway,
Anyway, welcome. Let's
yes,
go ahead and start continuing. As you guys
yeah,
can see, there's
yeah.
decorations around.
There's some gaps back
We
here.
have decided to host a SummerWeen spectacular.
Excited about it.
And yeah, because we love Halloween. So you got a problem? Go kick
I
rocks.
feel like
Nobody cares.
summer or
But-
Halloween should get the Christmas treatment. Like, why is it not also 2 months
Right?
long with like the lore behind it? With
Right? So
spookiness?
let's start it soon. Let's start it now. So
let's
here
start
we
it.
are.
End of August, that's when Halloween starts because I'm tired of y'all.
Perfect. We have our party on the 24th on Sunday, and it's gonna be a lot of
Yes.
fun. We have definitely put a lot of work into this, and we actually have a costume contest. Cash prize!
Cash prize, what?
Bow, 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 bow,
I'm sorry, hold
bow.
on. Cash prize, costume mandatory, BYOB party. It's giving like a fun ass kickback that like it's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be a lot
Speaking of
fun,
all
for
this
sure.
content, like lore that we have going on right now with people, I feel like we're actually setting up like the perfect like we're setting up content for ourselves, and I love it. Like the party's gonna be so fun. There's gonna be
Oh, it's
so
gonna be a
much to
lot.
record about. I'm doing a vlog. We're doing a vlog.
Here,
I think
yes,
I'm
we
gonna
are.
start. Well, I'll put it together more whenever like we're more set up in here or whatever. But like, it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be vlogging going on.
Easy
Everyone's
with
gonna
the
be having
clapping.
a. Oh well, we're not on the mics anymore.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'll mute that. But anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be really really fun. I'm excited about SummerWeen. But since the last time we recorded, you had a whole excursion you went on.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me about the
You
excursion.
guys. Oh my gosh. I still haven't even posted none of my photos from Costa Rica. But
Costa Rica.
yeah, I went to Costa Rica for a bachelorette.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Wait, where's Costa Rica?
Costa Rica is South America. It's more like so you know where like
Right.
Indonesia's at? I guess like Mexico follow that little
Okay, like down the line.
yeah, down the line.
Okay.
All the way
Okay.
down there.
Okay.
And so I went for a bachelorette party. One of my best friends that I've known for about 11 years, I want to say, but got close to her about 8 years. She is getting married, and we decided to go ahead and go celebrate for her in Costa Rica. There was a total of about 14 of us, and I was the only guy, obviously, because I am life of the party. I'm that diva.
Clocky.
But it was a lot of fun, and it was definitely worth every single moment and every single penny that I spent. So, like the first day we got there, first of all, I think it's so hilarious. I haven't even told you about this part, and I have videos of it because, like, so my best friend Sonia, she was actually the event coordinator slash the bride,
I
bride
need
of
her
honor.
on. Hello.
The bride of honor. I know. Come on, Sonia. Hello.
Should she be watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll be
yeah.
on. She'll be on soon. But she was like the event coordinator, also like the maid of honor. And so she basically planned everything for us. So props to her. Clap, 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 clap. Put those little clapping
Cue
sounds.
clap track.
She did an amazing job, seriously. Like, okay, so the first day we got there was actually we had a private chef, a private bartender, and housekeeping at the villa that we stayed at. And so the first night we got there, we like checked in, we all got ready, and then we had dinner, family dinner all together. And I'll be posting a lot of this on Instagram. And which
Ours.
if you
Ours and
guys
yours.
ours, yeah. Well, if you guys saw my Instagram, I did post a lots of Costa Rica. But the first night we ended up going out, had a blast. And then
I didn't see it. I never think about Insta. I always like I'm looking for your Snapchat stories, and there was
I
nothing.
told you I don't get on Snapchat.
This is a big, actually, conversation to have because so many people hate Snapchat, and it's like I'm tired of
I don't hate
Snapchat
Snapchat,
hate
first of all.
train.
No, I don't hate Snapchat, first of all. It's just like I feel like I've kind of like started to
Grow out of it.
grow out of it.
A lot of people say that it's
Like, don't
like,
get me wrong, I love Snapchat. Like, I love snapping everybody. I love snapping like videos and random photos to all
yeah,
of my friends, you know. But I don't know, something about it I haven't really been like crazy about, like
no, yeah.
posting content, you know?
A lot of people feel that way. I think it's a huge thing going like people when people are out and about and they're getting like they're out in like a public setting like a bar and someone's like, "What's your Snapchat?" They're like judging the fuck out of him because he has a Snapchat. They're like, "Why are you 32 like at the bar asking for someone's Snapchat?" Like they're like little boying him about it. And I'm like, I feel like there's been a hate train on Snap for so long, and I'm like, Snap
I
is
mean,
not
I
going
don't think it's a
anywhere.
hatred. I think just people are starting to kind of get tired of it. Like, it's just like Instagram has become such like also a Snapchat as well. Like, it's so easy to snap each other.
Is it?
Yeah, like you can send photos to each other, you can send videos, you can send like lives, you can send like so many things on Instagram. That's the reason why I've been on Instagram. So if you
No,
guys follow me,
Instagram's
you know what I
definitely more
mean.
poppin' for sure.
For sure.
But anyway, I just thought there was a hate train on it.
But anyway, I just thought it was really funny. Actually, when we first got to the airport, me and Sonia were trying to like. So keep in mind, like I said, Sonia was like the event coordinator, so her check-in bag was actually like full of all of like the decor, like the handbags and everything that we were like sharing.
Oh, she set it
And
up.
so yeah, she did. It was awesome. She did a great job. But the freaking bag was overweight. So here we are in front of like right in front of the counter,
They hit you with
literally
that.
just like opening our bags to split everything up. And I have a recording about it. I thought it was so hilarious because I'm like, Sonia, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
They hit you with the check.
But
They have to check it.
actually, no, we actually just ended up like spreading so many things apart into our backpack, into our carry-ons, and luckily we finally got underneath the 50 pounds, so we were totally fine. And then, like I said, we went to the villa, which I call it the villa because it held 14 of us. Like, come on, that
Okay.
it was a big
It's
house.
giving like Love Island esque
It was
vibes.
definitely giving Love Island.
Okay.
Had our own private pool. Like I said, we
Oh my
had
god, I
our
love that. Like a
chefs.
bungalow moment, kind of almost.
Kind of, and it was also like a very private area. It was like in
I
the.
did not see enough of this.
I know I need to post more,
Or just
but
show me after off
I'll show
camera.
you. But it was so freaking beautiful. Like our backyard was like the scene of like jungle. And supposedly one of the girls saw like, well, I know she did. They saw monkeys like at 6 a.m. And
That's
I'm just like, I didn't see
cute.
any.
That's so cute though.
But
In Costa Rica, what
oh
the
yeah,
hell?
they're everywhere. I mean, it's a jungle in Costa Rica, you know.
I don't know. I'm
Second
so bad
day.
at geography. Anyway, second.
Second day was actually the yacht day, which I would love to say that it's definitely one of my favorite times. I mean, like favorite moment about the trip. But I mean, I've been on yachts before, so it was almost like a reoccurring event. So it was a lot of fun, but it was a great time because it was a huge reunion with all the girls. Like I haven't seen some of these girls in like 5 to 7 years almost. And so I really enjoyed having to like have the time to hang out with them and like just enjoy our times, you know? And we ended up going to the yacht. I think we got there like we had to be there at like 12 or something. The bus picked us up like I think at 10 or 11, and then it got us to the boat around like 12 or 1, and then we didn't actually get back to like shore around like 6 or 7. So we were out on that yacht all day, all day.
Okay, but that was fun though,
But it
right?
was so
Like,
much fun because this was like the bougiest yacht I've ever
was
been
like
on.
music playing. I was like
Music playing.
whole music
We
video
had a
moment.
private chef. We had a private bartender.
God, that's so
Oh yeah,
gaggy.
it was the most extra trip I've ever been on, and I highly recommend doing it. And I love Imperial.
Everyone, go hop on that yacht. Go hop on that
You didn't
yacht,
know?
please.
You didn't know?
I love that though.
But it was a lot of fun. Like seriously, like there was a point where we like the chef was like, "All right, everybody, please like settle down, like come out from the water. We're having food." And tell me why this food was like, ugh,
To die
I'm still
for.
thinking about it. Yes. to die
Okay.
for.
What'd you have? What was the
I had like
shit of
tacos. It
plates?
was like ceviche. It was like everything's like fresh. It was so good.
Authentic Mexicano, or
Uh,
like, is that what it was? Mexican food?
almost, but it's not
It was
Mexican
just
style.
like authentic island food.
Yeah, but it almost like Mexican food, but it wasn't Mexican food. Like obviously in Costa Rica they use completely different seasonings and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So it was like
Yeah.
their style.
I
So
wonder if Red 40 dye is like a thing there. Do you think they have
I
like
actually
the?
don't know. I
I
haven't
wonder.
looked that up. I actually wanted to look that up.
Let's see if
I
it
have a
was like.
feeling there is because one of the girls bought like chips at a store and then she was like handing me a chip and I was like, these are red. I was like, this definitely has that red 40 in it.
Yeah.
But I was already
Red
intoxicated and I
40
was like, you know
dye.
what? I want some chips. So
Yeah.
but the third day we ended up having like huge like an excursion day, literally from like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh my gosh. Tell me why nobody fucking woke me up. Yeah, I'm calling all you bitches out. If you're listening, I know you are. Nobody
Stop.
woke me up. We had to be up at 6 a.m. on the bus, ready to go. The night before, obviously, we got drunk as fuck, obviously. But oh my gosh, tell me why. I literally they were all on the bus, and this is their side of the story, and I can't wait to have Sonia because Sonia can talk about it. But Sonia was literally like, "We're all on the bus. The driver's like, are you all right? We're all ready to go. Let's go. Are we missing anybody?" Everybody's like, "No, no, no." And then Abby goes, "Where's Cesar?" And
Sessa.
Sonia was like, "Oh my god." So she literally ran into
You
the
got
villa.
full on Home Alone. Like, where's
No,
Kevin?
literally, I was about to be left. No, it was like 5:57. She literally busted into my door and she was like, Caesar, Caesar, you have to get up. Let's fucking go. Everybody's on the bus. We're ready to go. And
No.
I wake up and I'm like, no, you're fucking lying. She's like, no. And I'm like, stop, you're fucking lying. I know you're lying. And I'm like in like blinking. I'm like, no, you're lying. Shut up. Stop.
I
And she's
fucking
like, no,
can't.
Caesar, get the fuck up. Tell me why I fucking hopped out of that fucking bed. I got ready in like 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I was on that bus. I
Did
was
you
on
make
that
it?
bus at 6 o'clock exactly. And I told you she woke me up at 5:57.
Did you leave anything behind, you think?
Yes, I left so much things behind. I left my freaking GoPro strap. I left my freaking extra battery. I left my water shoes. I left my waterproof case for my phone. So I wasn't
Fuck.
able to record like every excursion, which I was so sad. But you know what? I made it. That's all that
Made it. You
matters.
got
I
on.
made it.
That's
So
fucking annoying as fuck, though. How they forget you, the whole
I know.
person?
I'm like, I literally asked everybody. I was like, how
I'm
the fuck did you
sure.
guys forget about me?
I'm sure it's because they all kind of woke up
Pick
later.
me.
Choose
Choose
me.
me.
Love me. No, I'm sure they all got up in their own like later
No,
than
they were
y'all
all ready to go. I
expected.
mean, like, they had to get ready,
Yeah,
full face makeup and
yeah.
stuff
I'm
like
sure they
that.
got
Because
caught up in getting themselves ready to
oh,
leave.
absolutely. Which I'm not mad about it, which is fine because I love you all. But it was just still one of those things where I just thought it was really funny to give you all shit about, you know.
He's
But
not over it. He
uh,
will be hearing
no,
more
I'm
about
over
this.
it. No, I'm not ready. Probably not. But um, no, we actually so we hopped on the bus, drove. I think it was about like almost 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I don't remember. But we went to the first excursion that we went on was horseback riding. Keep in mind, bitch, I have never been on a horse.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this.
We
You
were
not being on
horseback
a
riding
horse.
in a
Yeah.
jungle.
How was
Tell me
that?
why the instructors, whatever you want to call them, they didn't even give instructions. They were just like,
Get on.
they were like, yeah, they helped us get on, and we got on, and then we all like just piled up, and then finally when we all were on a horse, they were like, all right, let's go, and we were all like, how do we control that? And they're like, well, it's common sense, like if you want to go left, pull them to the left. You want to go right, pull them to the right. You want them to slow down or stop, pull them back. And I was like, okay, period. Like, this is not that hard. So at first, I was actually really terrified. But after like the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
That's why they didn't give you enough instruction.
No, they didn't. And I was just like, okay. I think it's because the horses are already well trained to
Yeah.
to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they already know. Like, they're chilling.
They're
They're
just waiting
not.
for some bitch to hop on their back. But they don't
Yeah,
give a
they're
fuck.
chilling. They're like, let's go on this ride. Like, I mean, like they're ready to get out their little cages and
Yeah.
stuff. So it was like, whatever. So
They were
after we
chill.
did
None
all
of them
that,
freaked out or nothing.
hmm?
None of them, the horses like freaked out or had like a moment.
No, none of
Nobody
them
got
freaked
veered
out.
off away from trail.
No, because like I'm telling you, the horses, I think they're very well trained, and I think
Okay.
they exactly knew the trail because it was like, I mean, it was 14 of us, and then there was extra people with our little group, and I want to say the extra people was probably another like 10 people, so that's about like 25 to 30 people total.
Yeah.
And so the horses ended up like breaking into groups, and I think it was like three, four different groups. But tell me why the instructor was at the very beginning. I mean, the head, and every horse was just following along. Like they already knew the trail. So that's why I say like the horses were very well trained. And it
So
was
you had a
like,
good experience your first
oh
time
yeah,
around.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Did you take
But
pictures and videos on that? Because I wanted to see that too. Or is it because of the phone
because of the phone
sitch?
situation,
Did you leave your whole phone?
I left my whole entire phone in the bus. Yeah, because
Stop.
we didn't have time to go back to the bus. We had to just continue the excursions. Keep in mind, we had 4 excursions.
There's no grace period, like 1 or 2 minutes.
I mean, there was a grace period in between after the zip lining. Was there? No, there wasn't. We just went back to back to back to back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it was like, I don't want to bring my phone.
So if you got
because,
left behind, like that was it. No fun day for you.
yeah, I mean, I left my phone in purpose because we were going to like float the river.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, I don't have a waterproof case.
Yeah.
So I was annoyed about it.
Well, our phones are waterproof, but I know
Well,
what you
yeah,
mean.
but still.
If you lose your phone, you lose
Also
your
on
phone.
the zip lining, my pockets were short, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want to risk having my phone fall out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And
The
it's like,
fucking
it's
jungle
gone.
down
It's
there
gonna be
somewhere.
gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So I
You
was
can
like,
track that bitch down somewhere. Unless you're
I
in the
mean,
middle of the forest at
true.
night with the flashlight.
But keep in mind, I had no service the whole entire time in Costa Rica, basically,
Oh.
because it was like, you have to like pay, I think.
Like
or some shit.
international.
Yeah, so I was just like, whatever. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm gonna try to take as much as photos as I can. But luckily, a lot of the other girls actually have like their phone cases and stuff. So I have a lot of footage about it still. So I can still show you a lot of footage.
Yeah.
But
We
after
totally botched vlog day because you were supposed to vlog then. I was supposed to vlog before that, and vlog day's a botch. Vlog day's a botch.
I still got video footage though. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to do it.
Maybe you can
so-
piece together something.
Yeah,
I'll be,
I am. I'm gonna be making rules. and
we'll
I'm
have
still,
a Halloween party vlog.
still working on them. Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah. But
Here,
anyway, I'm
and
glad
all
you
this.
enjoyed your first horseback riding after you being so scared. That was
It
cute.
was really scared, but
Yeah.
after like I said 5 minutes, I was like, oh, like this is cool.
And the zip
I'm
line,
chill.
was it like through the jungle, like top
The
of
zip,
some?
yeah, that was the second excursion. And literally off the bat, we got off the horses, we hopped on another bus, they took us to the zip lining, and it was like, all right, let's go.
That's so fun.
Yeah, the zip lining, there was a total of 8 different lines. And I need to post photos because you guys, this view was,
Spectacular, I bet.
oh,
I bet it
my
was so
God.
beautiful.
But we're
Do you have
out-
photos of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At one point, the last lines, we were in between like mountains, and there was like a waterfall in the end. And at the bottom, the river was flowing, and it was just like,
Off camera, I'm so going through.
it was like, what? This
That's
is this
crazy.
is like a photo. Like this is not real.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful. The zip lining, don't get me wrong, it was my first time as well, and I
Were you
was
scared?
terrified. I screamed so many times.
No, I bet. Zip
So many
line
times.
gives like slow bungee jump.
Yeah, I know. Keep in mind, there was at one point where I think it was after like the 6th line, there was like a road that you had to basically, when I said between the mountains, you're on one side, right? And there's a rope that you have to swing to the other side. Like you're swinging. So you have to like free fall. You have to like just jump and go. Oh my God. I was like, no, I told the guy, I was like, no, I can't do this. And he was like, you don't have a choice. He literally pushed me.
He pushed
He
you.
pushed me.
He
He
didn't
pushed
want to
me.
back out of it.
You can't back out of it.
Like
you can't. You have to just keep going. There's no way back. You have to continue.
that's so weird, honestly. Like,
I
what if
mean,
was uncomfortable
how are
and
you
wanted to
going to get
stop?
out of it?
Call a chopper. I'm just kidding, but it's just like it's crazy that no one can
Maybe
say
in
no.
that case, maybe in that
But
case.
what if
but,
someone's like super terrified and they actually like can't?
like had a huge medical
yeah,
thing.
or just like
Well, that's different. I bet they do have situations like that where they probably do have a chopper.
yeah.
But it was like, they were like, no.
But he was just like pushing on you,
Yeah,
like you
he
can do
literally just
this.
freaking pushed me, and I was
That's
like, I
funny.
screamed my freaking head off.
I would have screamed too,
Dude,
honestly.
I'm telling you, it was like probably like, I don't know, 50 feet down.
Yeah, ziplining is giving bungee jump in like its own
Yeah.
scary way, and that's
And then my favorite part, I mean, the zip lining part was like on our last line, the instructor was like, okay, this is the last line. Like, do you want to do anything fun? Do you want to go upside down or anything? And I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's go upside down. Which I should have done from the beginning just to get it over with because I was terrified. But
mhm.
it was so much fun. Like, he literally, like, okay, he was okay. So you obviously have a huge harness around your body, and like the rope is like right here. I mean, after he attaches you to the line, so you're like holding only right here. So where you hold is right here, and then you're just going. Well, he was like, okay. So he clicked me in, and then he was like, okay, I need you to let go. I was like, what? He was like, let go, and I let go, and he's like, both hands. I was like, what? I was like, no, and he was like, let go, so you can go upside down because I wanted to go upside down. Like literally, my feet were like on top, almost like a crisscross. I was upside down, and like I was like, okay, I let go of one hand. He was like, okay, let go of this hand. I was like, okay. He was like, no, let go. I was terrified. I was just like, no. He was like, you have to let go. I was like, fine. So I finally let go, and he literally tipped me over. And then he was like, the rope's like between your legs. So he was like, okay, you can hang on right there if you want. He was like, you don't have to hang on if you don't want to. And I was like,
I
I
need to
told
have
you
some kind of like
why.
back,
I
some
still
kind
at
of
that
backup.
point I wasn't even ready. He still pushed me. Oh my
Damn.
god.
He
Oh
did
my
not
god.
give a fuck about your
I
fears.
love those instructors, but there was one instructor that really was like really playing too much and scaring
Okay.
me. Cause like there's at one point after the second, like when you swing, you have to go up literally like a freaking floating staircase that goes up to the mountain almost to
Okay.
another zip line. Obviously, it's like zip line to something up there, but it's like there's nothing underneath the stairs.
Yeah,
It's just a hanging stairs, and it like shakes like crazy.
I know what you mean.
And I
Yeah.
was walking up, and one of the instructors like he freaking started thinking that it was funny, and
To
he
like
started.
shake it.
No, he got on top of it and jumping on it, and he started acting like a monkey. He was like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh," and shaking the hell out of the bridge. And I
Oh
literally almost
my
shit
god.
myself. I literally looked back and I was like, "Can you not? Can you not? Can you stop?" And he was like, "Ha ha 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 ha! You're fine, you're safe." And I was like, "Stop!" And he didn't stop, and I just kept going. I was like, "Oh my god!"
This
And
sounds like
they were
torture.
torturing
I don't know
me.
if you had good instructors because
They were torturing
they
me.
were
And he actually even
scary.
told the girl after me, which her name was Issa. He told Issa, he was like, "That's your friend?" She was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You need to be careful with him. I think he's shitting himself."
Uh, because of you, because
Yeah,
you're being like a
literally.
horrible
I was like,
instructor.
bro, can you please not? I was like terrified. Keep in mind, we're like 50 feet off the ground, probably more than that. And it was terrifying, but it was so much fun. Definitely
Yeah.
worth it.
Like you got through it and you
Yeah.
were like, okay, this was worth it. Like an
Yeah.
experience for
Oh,
sure. And I'm sure the
absolutely. I
views were
would
just to die
definitely do it
for.
again. And I just wish I had my GoPro.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
can't
sad
believe you
about.
lived. That really, really
But also, it's
sucks.
also my fault because I did get drunk the night before and I didn't wake up until
Didn't everybody though?
nobody had a GoPro. I was the only one with the
No,
GoPro.
didn't everybody get drunk the night before and like wake
Oh,
up late?
yeah. But I don't know how they were waking up. I was out.
Dead. Did
I
you
was
black out?
dead. I blacked out the last night.
Uh, Fuck.
Yeah. So
Maybe
after the
that's a
zip lining,
mistake.
we ended up floating the river, which floating the river was cool, but there was a lot of rapids, and I was actually really terrified to turn over. And that was the most terrifying part because I was just like, I legit thought I was gonna tilt over and hit my head and get knocked out or something. Luckily, there was
Scary.
like little instructors everywhere throughout the whole entire route, so they were helping you out. After that, we ended up taking a bus about like 15, 20 minutes. We went to the hot springs. The hot springs were like natural hot springs. So it was like close to a volcano. And like they had also like volcano mud that you can put all your face and your skin.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have time to do that because we only had like an hour there, but it was so beautiful. Like words can't describe it. It was just like even the photos can't describe it. Like it's just it
You
doesn't
had to
do
be there.
justice. You
You had
had
to
to
be
be there.
there.
You had to be there. It was
'Cause,
so beautiful.
I bet it was.
But and then the last day we ended up having just dinner at home with the private chefs and bartenders because um it started raining. We were supposed to go out, but it was raining, so it was like, let's just stay in and play games and
Well, that's fun.
drink.
Sometimes like a cute
So
little like inside moment,
yeah,
like wholesome with just friends.
yeah.
Sometimes that means a lot. It doesn't have to be
It
some
meant a lot. It really did because it was like a
crazy night.
huge reunion.
Yeah,
It
I
was
literally
so
asked him if he like
nice.
hooked up on the trip, and I was like, "So did you ever like find the time to get away or anything crazy like that?" And
Girl,
he was like,
no.
"No."
I didn't
I
have
mean,
time. I
yeah,
also didn't
and
really care
that's
to.
fine. That's what he said. He's like, "We didn't care to," and I'm like, "Sometimes you don't really yearn for that. Like sometimes it's about like being in the moment and just hanging out
It
and
was
like
definitely being in the moment time because it was like,
not everything has to be a fuck session, you
yeah.
know." But but
I'm
but
just kidding.
it's always a good time to have it.
And,
But it's just
you
like
know, no, it was fun, and I really wanted to try to like meet guys, but I didn't
yeah,
have time. We were literally on itinerary and like schedule, and it was like you cannot miss out. And if you
yeah,
miss out, you're gonna miss out the whole entire day.
yeah. Was
So
it like that every day? Something was planned all
yeah,
day.
the whole entire day. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
was this all happening on yacht day, or was this a different day than yacht day?
this was a Saturday,
Okay, so yacht day was yacht day,
Friday.
and then
Friday was
Saturday
only
was
yacht
like
day, yeah, because we were there till like freaking 7 p.m. and then we had family dinner again with the chefs and stuff. And Saturday was the day of all the excursions. And we also had family dinner, and then we ended up just playing games and getting drunk at home because it was raining. Our
that's
plan
fun.
was to go out, but
I bet it
it's
was
okay.
really cute though and
It
fun.
was really freaking cute, and I highly recommend Costa Rica. And yeah, I spent a lot of money, but also we did a lot of bougie things. So you don't have to be
You
on
were on a
that
whole
bougie
yacht.
budget.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was a private yacht. It
it was
was
like less than 1,000, right?
the yacht.
Everything.
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
I spent like
I thought it was getting like
no, I
cruise
spent like
package.
no, I spent like almost $2,500. I think
Okay,
it was a lot,
but
but it was
still,
worth it.
yeah.
Like everything that
You
we
had a
did,
lot. You had a
yeah.
yacht day. You had
Like I said,
excursion
like the
day.
yacht was literally just us 14, like only our party.
It
So
felt
it
like
was a private yacht.
exclusive. It felt
Like
like,
nobody else public. Like, you
yeah.
know, like when we did the excursions from buses to bus, there was other people on there, and there was also people with our group on the excursion. So it wasn't like private, obviously, because it was to
Hmm.
the public. So it wasn't feeling that bougie, but the yacht was definitely feeling very bougie,
Yeah.
and our private
For the
chef
personal
and
chef and
everything.
shit, yeah, that sounds
Girl,
amazing.
yeah, the fact that we had a personal chef on the yacht
Y'all ate
too,
that. Y'all ate
I was
that.
like, damn.
Did you get enough yacht photos?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
be posting them. I was supposed to post them
Okay.
today, but I'll be posting them tomorrow. So,
Period.
but
I'm gonna be sending more, downloading more videos for you to post. We're gonna be putting ourselves out there on the YouTube and the TikTok and the all of it, various Instagram reels.
I
We're gonna be
apologize for having gone on Spotify because I keep getting asked if we're getting on Spotify. I don't know if I made the comment to you.
I don't know if you
A lot
have.
of people have been asking me if we're on Spotify because like they like to listen to podcasts while they're driving.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm
That's
like,
what I do like
oh,
every
I was
day.
like, no, yeah, we will, we will.
We will. And maybe we won't put a first episode up. This is
The
actually
first one
the
sucks.
first one's so bad. And you obviously you learn as you go on when you're doing this shit. But it's just like a lot of people have tried to support us and they've talked about how they started off. And of course you start off with episode one. But I'm like, I even changed the title and I'm like, listen, episode one warning, like it's ass. I didn't know what I was doing with editing. We didn't have any audio mixer. It was just, it doesn't sound very good. The video quality's always been okay, but really the audio is
It was the
bad.
audio.
And I
It's the
feel like
damn
when you're wanting to do
mics.
something like Spotify and listen on your fucking drive or something, like the audio needs to be decent, you know?
Oh,
So
for sure.
let's
Absolutely.
just skip the first episode and put everything else
Yeah, skip the
on
first one. But
on
let's not delay that.
Spotify.
Let's not
No, no,
delay
no.
that.
It's a stepping stone
Yeah,
towards
exactly.
it's a
Yeah.
learning curve for sure.
But yeah, that was my Costa Rica trip. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah,
had fun. I
lots of
wish I could have
cute
been there,
photos.
missed you while you were
I wish you
away.
could have gone,
Nothing
but
happened
yeah.
while you were away. There was a little bit of drama at work that happened recently, but
There's always drama at work. What are you talking
we
about?
won't get to the gig and the gag of that. Oh my god. But I will say that there's this one lady in the back who ended up actually quitting.
Oh, I
She turned her
know.
uniform in today. I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting her to do that because she came back. Yeah, she came back the very next day. Her and him, who were going back and forth, and they had that whole mishap, right? Remember?
Yeah.
They both came back the next day, and I was like, "Oh, so nothing fucking happened. All this drama for what?" And then,
Basically, short story short, it was like I don't want to say Was it sexual harassment?
I don't
I don't want to say sexual
I
harassment.
don't
I
want to
want to
say
say
it was
more
sexual
like
harassment.
it was more harassment, not
Yeah,
sexual.
harassment, not sexual,
Yeah,
but
and it kind
bitches
of
being
sucks.
bougie, bumping into each other, not getting along,
Yeah, and it
type
was annoying
shit.
because they pulled me into it, and I'm like, girl, I'm not even a manager. Why are you telling me? But at the same
Yeah.
time, like, they trust me to tell me, so I was like, all right,
Yeah, a lot of
listen.
people in the back of the house are they speak broken English or just
Or
Spanish,
mainly
and
just
that's it.
Spanish, yeah.
And he can translate because he speaks the language. He spreken ze Dutch, if you will. So they were like going through him to kind of translate, which is kind of embarrassing for them. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is,
want
but at the
to-
same time, I'm like, I'm just trying to also be like look out for everybody too,
yeah.
because I have been a manager, so I get what it is. I
Hmm.
get how it is. So I'm just like,
But she came in today, and it didn't make sense to me because she'd already had been working another couple of days after that. So I was like, why is she? I was like, what are happening? She's like, I'm here, uniform. I'm like, why? She's
oh,
like, I quit. I can't disrespect. I'm like,
yeah, they're
oh
just.
no.
She definitely felt very disrespected,
Yeah.
which
So
I
things,
get, but it's just also like those things should not be happening. Like,
honestly, if I'm keeping it really 100% real when I'm back there, I'm like, why the fuck is she out from behind the dish pit so often? And I fuck with her.
putting dishes away.
Well, I guess so. You're right. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but I just feel like there's so many
But
times,
why
not
is
just with her.
Expo also being a fucking cunt and an asshole about anything
No,
and everything?
Expo
He
gets on
just
my
loves
motherfucking
talking
nerves.
shit. And I'm like, can you shut the fuck
Expo gets
up?
on my fucking nerves. That's why I tried to have another guy brought back to do that job. So I was like, get him the fuck behind the scenes so I
Should
don't
we
have to
have
deal with
him on the
him.
pod? Oh,
Who, the Expo?
yeah.
Girl,
I'm just
bye.
kidding.
Girl, bye. No.
He be love talking mad shit. And I'm like,
It's
bro,
on my
can you
fucking
shut the
nerves. I
fuck
just feel
up?
like when I go back there, not just her, like a lot of times I'm just bumping into so many bitches that I'm like, why are y'all like not in y'all spots? Like, why am I bumping into every fucking body back here? They're just all running around all the time. And I guess that's how a kitchen works, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like it
I
shouldn't be that
mean,
way.
yeah. I mean, it just happens, you
Maybe
know?
I'm just used to like a big corporate conglomerate casino where there's just so much space and like I'm not bumping into people. Actually, I was annoyed because I was bumping into guests all the time at the casino too. But that's on a gaming floor. Like everyone's moving
No,
around from machine to machine.
this job definitely is one of those places that it's my first time working at where it's like the kitchen is that small because I've always worked in
Yeah.
big kitchens
Maybe
where
it's
it's
the
like
size of the kitchen that's the
I
problem.
think so because I've like most places that I've worked at it was like the kitchen line is separate from like where the dish pit's at,
Yeah.
like so it's like you don't step into the line or the kitchen at all.
Yeah.
You only go to like the back of the place.
Yeah.
So I get it, but
I think that's what
small
it
town,
is.
small shit.
Yeah, I think
So
that's what it is. Just the size of the
yeah.
kitchen, probably why. But anyway, you didn't miss anything at work. At work, I I fell off completely with CrossFit. Stop. We
You
all see this
fake
coming.
bitch.
We all see this coming.
Wow.
Listen, and it's not the actual CrossFit itself because I can actually do that. I think I haven't properly made a good schedule for like incorporating working out. Like my sleep schedule's ass. Like the sleep schedule to work ratio is so off. Like I feel like I wake up and I go to work in 5 seconds. Like I haven't incorporated time into my day to fit working out in there. So I just fell off with it. It's really, really ass. Maybe I'll get back to it. Maybe I will. I want to. I want to lose weight. And I'm going to get into the reason why I have gained so much weight very soon. Anyway, I'm telling you, next episode, I'm going to get into some real background lore. But anyway, I do want to lose some weight and I do want to make
I
myself
believe in you.
healthier, but
It's
it's
just it takes
hard.
time.
It's hard. Yeah, and it takes
Yeah, you
time.
just gotta get routine in, especially with your diet.
And then school, bitch. Let me tell
Oh,
you
you told me a
what.
little bit.
So
What's going
I
on?
started a program and I initially wanted to get into cybersecurity because I do want to step out of the bartending, serving lifestyle. Like, I'm tired of like a slow season. I'm tired of like making bomb ass money this week and then making trash money the next week. I'm just over it. Like, I
I
want to
need to
get
pee.
something that's like steady.
I
I
need to
want
pee.
financially
I need
stable.
to pee.
Okay.
Can we pause?
Yeah, let's go ahead and pause. Come right back on that note. Boo, boo, boo. We're back. Just like that, little pee break, no big deal. Anyway, I tried to get into this program because I wanted to do cybersecurity. And then I found out in the first week that I'm not going to be getting any of the certifications that I need to enter cybersecurity. I'm gonna get a whole certification that I don't want. It's not
So
gonna
what's the point
be
of even doing that?
literally my thought when I was fucking in the program. So that was already a big thing to me. That was like, I don't even know if I want to be doing this, but I continued anyway. But I missed here and there. Like I had work late, and I
2 weeks in.
I didn't miss 2 weeks. I missed a few days, but
2 weeks in, I mean.
yeah. But the way I'm enrolled, it's like they have I'm a full-time student. They have an AM class and a PM class. So if you miss even one portion of those, you get a whole day missed. And I wasn't aware of that. So
What?
it's ass. It's fucking ass. So I went, the full week goes by or whatever. I go to school. I skipped Monday because I was just like, I'm going through too much of what I'm having to deal with next weekend. I was like, I'm going through too much. So I'm just going to skip today and take it for
Right.
myself. So I come up Tuesday. It's fresh at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. And I'm walking into class like 10 minutes late. and
Oh,
and there's this girl who's like the aide or whatever, the student aide, or not the student aide, like the basically like the teacher's assistant. And she comes out of some random ass door and she starts walking to the same classroom as me. And she's like, "Oh my God, you're here, you're back." And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's Tuesday. Like, it's not like I missed the fucking whole week or anything. Like, it's Tuesday."
yeah.
And she's like, "Well, we just have you down for like 7 or 8 absences." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I missed like 3 days max." And she's like, "No, we have you down for more than that." I'm like, "Well, that's weird." Anyway, I go in, set up my shit on the computer, and he gives us a pop quiz. I'm filling out the pop quiz. His phone rings in the background. I can hear it back there. And something told me, I'm like, is this about me? Is this fucking play about us? No. I'm like, is this about me? And then like I hear him say, "Yeah, thank you." And then like he hangs up the phone. He's like, "Hey Dom, they want to see you up front." And I was like, I fucking knew it was about me. What the fuck? I didn't even finish the pop quiz. I went to the front and I was like, "They want to see me. Someone wants to see me, I guess." And the girl at the front's like, I'm like, I don't know. I got a call saying come to the front. I don't know. She was like, "Let me go ask." She asked. I took a seat, and then she immediately pops up the door and she's like, "They're ready for you now." I'm like, "They're ready for you. Okay, 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 gag. It's not giving." So I walked to the back, and it's like some man at behind his desk and like primped up proper, like waiting for me to come in. And then there's like someone else over to the side. It's giving like principal and vice principal is what it
Oh,
was giving. And I'm like, "Hi, what's up?" Because I'm just like, I casually, like, I'm not. I'm just like, "What is this?" He's like, "Have a seat." The guy behind the desk. He's like,
weird.
"Have a seat." And I'm like, "Okay." So I sat down and I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "So what's going on? You got to tell us what's happening. What's the issue? Why are you not coming to school?" I was like,
What?
I was like, I it's just the whole time they were trying to like it felt as if they were trying to like little boy me and son me about it. And I'm just like, I'm an adult. There was a couple of days I didn't feel like coming to school, so I didn't come to school. There was a couple of days I left early or came in late because of work specifically. Like I'm used to a regular college course where like if you show up sometimes and you're getting all your work done, then it's a-okay. And there's nothing said about it. But the place I was going to school at, they also like pre-enroll like high school students or like I forgot what the word is. Like is it concurrent classes? Anyway, they have a bunch of high school students that also come there, so I guess they really really harp on like attendance. And
That makes
I was
sense.
like this I
Well,
was
that
like
makes sense though.
I mean I guess, but I was like
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm 28 years old.
I'm
I'm
39 years old.
I
That's
like
cool. Like
yeah, I have a job, like I'm not
39 is fine.
oh, please. Anyway, and he was like, "Well, yeah, we're not gonna be able to like, we're not gonna be able to deal with that." He was like, "From this point on, you know what's expected of you." He just kept saying this weird shit, and the whole time I'm thinking like, "Who are you talking to? I don't give a fuck about attendance." I said, "I'm gonna be late tomorrow." I was like, "I'm gonna be late this Friday. I'm also gonna miss Monday probably next week completely." Like, I this is not. I
I
said,
thought it was based on your time and your schedule.
exactly. This is a program I'm paying for. What is this? Is what it was giving. And they were trying to like put pressure on me and make me feel some type of way about missing. But the whole time I don't give a fuck. So I'm just sitting in the chair like, why are y'all being so extra? Like this is not that big of a
Yeah,
deal.
exactly.
it just wasn't a match. And I was like, I told them, I was like, let me, and every time I tried to explain or talk about a reasoning as to why behind why I was like missing or whatever, it gave that he was just ready for me to stop talking so that he can give his whole spiel. Like it gave he didn't give a fuck. And just the whole time I was just
Peace
like,
out.
okay, this is not working. One thing he said to me that I'll never forget because I was just like, this is when I really connected me to like, they are trying to like, what are y'all doing? Like, I don't care. Y'all are like trying to press me. He said, these are all really good excuses, but I was like, what is this? Like, I
An
felt like
intervention
they
or
were trying to
what?
make me feel as if some 11th grader coming in there. And I was just like, listen, I'm used to regular college. I said, let me take my time today and look at my schedule and look around at other schools and see if this is even like right for me because it may not be.
Yeah.
I'd already decided after that conversation, I was like, I'm going to find a new program to go to. So as soon as I got back to the class, I was immediately like looking up other programs and other colleges to go to. I didn't finish any of my work. Talked to my teacher at the end of the class, and I was like, "So I'm probably not coming back. Like they're doing too much here. This is not working out for me, and it's mainly a scheduling issue. Like I'm not used to being harped on this much about attendance. Like I'm
That's
going to continue
crazy.
to be
That's
late.
crazy
Yeah,
talk though. I'm
isn't it?
like, yeah, because college is like really like based on
It's
your
on
schedule.
you.
It's on you.
Yeah,
You're paying for it. Hello. And
exactly.
especially like as the not high school and an adult, it's like they usually have more lenient on you because it's like
Yeah,
we get you have kids, we get you have jobs, like maybe more than one, maybe more than two, maybe you're a single mom, maybe you have other things to
yeah.
do, maybe you need to get a babysitter. Like that's how I feel like it is.
It is
I mean,
like
when
that.
I went to,
I've been to college other places and it's never been like this. So I was like, this is not, I'm going to be late tomorrow. Like, hello. Like, I am going to be late. There's going to be times where I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to go to school. That's how the fuck it goes.
that's how it goes. That's how I was when I was going to school.
So,
Literally, I skipped out on so many days, and it was just like I still made it up.
yeah,
So
exactly. You got your work done. So it's like,
yeah,
whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm used to. And that's what I'm going to continue to be used to. So I knew with that conversation, I was like, this is not going to work.
yeah.
So
Peace out.
quit. I did quit the program. I am currently in the process of getting enrolled into a different school. We're going to continue that, but just in a way that better fits me because I was like, what the actual fuck?
That's a
The
lot.
whole time they were trying to
That's too
sun me, and
much.
I was just like,
Like
I don't
it's already
care
stressing me
what
out.
y'all
I'm
are
like,
saying. I don't
I'm
care.
so happy I'm not
They
enrolled.
wanted to
That's
stress me
cool.
out, and I was like, I'm not.
That's what they
I
were
might
trying
not
to
come
do.
back today. Like I
That's what they
don't
were trying to
care.
do.
Yeah, it was something. It was a funny interaction because like they were trying to make me feel some type of way, and the whole
Yeah.
time I was like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Okay, wait. So sorry to change the
I know
complete
you're good. I
subject of
was
your.
done.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. First of all,
It's okay.
um, I
Okay.
really want to bring up the conversation of what happened with one of your friends of her home.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get into this. So we're throwing a Halloween party,
Yeah, that
right?
was
So you
sick.
can see some things in the background happening, the put together of it all. And Caesar said that
So I just canceled my
yeah,
Prime.
he canceled his
So
Prime and
I
he was
was
like, do you
like,
still have your Prime? I was like, yeah. He was like, order my shit for me. And I was like, okay, coolio. And then I was like, I'm just gonna send it to like the house that I usually send it to. He was like, the house you send it to, what are you talking about? I was like, the house that I moved out of. I moved to my own apartment out of this house with this roommate situation. I was like, yeah, I still send it to the house I was living at because like it's a house. I live in an apartment now. And there's like the whole mail situation. There's like tiny little boxes and they have like the Amazon thing out back, but it's like still small. And I feel like I order big shit and I order like a lot of shit sometimes. So it's like I'm just gonna send it to the house. So it's like it'll all fit, it'll all show up, and it's like good to go. I don't have to worry about it. I don't
right.
have to worry about picking it up at a certain time. None of that. I can just like fucking show up to the house. I live 10 minutes from the
I was over
house.
here worried. I was like, are you
He
sure?
was like,
Like,
all right,
can
is
we
it
just send it here?
yeah, he was like, is it safe? I'm like, yeah, it's safe. I sent all my shit there. And so I go to hang out with my friend Mallory. She's been on before. Yeah, I remember Mallory. I go to hang out with Mallory, and towards like the end of our little hangout session, I'm about to get my shit and go. Emily calls me, the old girl I used to live with, and she's like, she's like,
You
so,
shouldn't say me.
and no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's really okay. She was like, so can I actually like come stay with you for a while? I'm like, why? She's like, because I just got off of fucking work and someone came over, busted out the windows in the house. They stole my clothes. They stole my fucking makeup. They stole other little petty shit in the house. They also even stole my sex toys. Sex toys is absolutely diabolical and absolutely just like
What?
sex toys is so weird.
That is like, oh, what?
I don't understand actually the logic behind
Sex
that.
toys?
That's like
That's some weird shit.
no, it's just like what are you gonna like? Are you gonna like use that? Is it like was it like that just to get at her, or would you actually like using the sex toys for yourself? Is what I want to know. Like the
Yeah.
thought process behind why you stole the sex toys. And I don't know why I'm capping. It's all fucked up, but like sex toys is just crazy.
The fact
It's
that,
just
okay,
bonkers.
first of all, I can't believe she even got her house broken into. That's
Me either.
I'm
Me
sorry.
either.
I hate people.
And they
this
made a
way.
police report and they got some
Freaking hate
footage.
these people in the
They
world
got some footage from the
sometimes.
neighbors, like ring cameras and shit like that. So like it should be
Like
like
cameras on deck.
it should be staked out the house for the next few little bits or whatever. But it's just
But our
like
costumes were going there. So it's
yeah,
like,
it's just crazy that I got all of our costumes and I sent it there and he's like, is it safe? Is it safe? And I'm like, yeah. And then the fucking house gets broken into that night. Now I'm like, oh, it may not be safe actually.
but it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine. If there was
I
a
think it'll
police
be fine.
report, it'll be fine.
And like usually like they deliver the packages during the day, and I think that
Yeah.
happened at nighttime when they broke in.
That
But
is so crazy.
so yeah, about to have a roommate again, which is fine. Like it's
It's
really
gonna save you
fine.
money.
It is, it is.
know?
It'll be fine, but
That's
it's
a
just
lot crazy.
that is crazy. I've never known anyone to actually like get robbed. Dead ass. And they didn't like clear out the whole house. They didn't like take TVs and gaming consoles and all that.
But
But
they
just
took
like
most of her things.
they like
which
stole a lot of her
sucks. And I would
shit.
be pissed.
I'd be
if
pissed.
that
And she
happened
thinks
to
she
me.
knows exactly who it is too. There's a whole lot of lore behind who it is and why, but that's for
Well,
another
that's
time.
just yeah.
But
That is crazy.
it is. And it's
Like,
just so funny that we sent our shit there and you're like, is it safe? And then I called him later on and I told him and he was like, bitch, I told you to send it to my house. Like, why would you not? I'm like,
it's fine.
it was safe up until that point, you know? Everything was fine until that day. But anyway,
Things happen.
they
But that's just
do.
fucking crazy. And I feel so bad for you.
I didn't even invite her to our Halloween party. I just thought about that actually. She would love to come. She loves
Was she?
Halloween
I
too.
hope.
I think she maybe. I don't think I'm gonna have time to like go get her and shit and then bring her back because like
She don't drive.
no, she don't drive. She does not drive.
Why are you laughing? I was
It's
just asking a
funny.
genuine question.
Everyone asked that. They're like, she don't fucking have a car. I'm like, no, she does not.
I can go pick her up.
I mean, she has obviously transport or ways of transportation.
I can go pick her up.
Just not her own car. Girl, maybe we'll sort that out off camera, but no, she doesn't have a
That's
car,
crazy.
and I may not have the time because I'm coming over
That's what I'm saying. I can
before
go pick her
work.
up.
But we have a lot to do, like with setup and shit. Are like you're gonna be set up by Sunday?
I'm trying.
We don't have
I
time
want to be
like
ready.
that.
I mean, I'm also off Sunday, so I can finish everything in the morning.
Okay.
So
Because tomorrow we're going to Brittany's.
that's tomorrow.
That's well. Oh wait, what day is
No,
it?
today's Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'm a day ahead. Tomorrow's Friday. What's going on
Saturday.
tomorrow?
We both
Nothing.
work.
Okay.
We
Nothing's
both
going
work.
on tomorrow. Just work, and that's it.
Yeah.
The days are all blended together. It's
I know
bad.
it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
But we have a lot of fun, exciting things coming up.
A lot of exciting things. I know
the
I talked about
vlog-
this the last episode. It is official. I will be moving back to Dallas. And I'm thinking North Dallas, Addison area. So moving in with my best friend Sonia, so that'll be a lot of fun.
What about Dallas? Dallas, like Dallas County.
Well, it's North Dallas. Like
Okay.
it's still in Dallas, but like more like
But is it Dallas County?
Yeah.
Okay, gag.
Either North Dallas, like when I say North Dallas, it's like Dallas County.
Okay.
And then North Dallas, because you obviously Addison's on top.
Yeah.
So like around that area right there.
Okay.
So
Have y'all found like any prospects?
we found a few, but I really want to go tour them before we actually move into them because I am very into like knowing what the whole
What you're working with.
complex has to offer.
Yeah.
Because trust me, I haven't gone through a lot of apartments, but I've gone through a lot of tours and I realized what you really should be looking for. And so I'm like, okay, like we wrote down what we want as amenities, but at the same time I'm like, okay, this is not really needed. Like our whole purpose to move in together is to save money. So it's like
Hmm.
we can't be bougie about it. You know? So
Yeah.
we're gonna go look at apartments very soon, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, and then we'll make our
I
decision
want that
next.
so
Like
soon though.
it is, and I'm so like, oh gosh, like
It's a
time is
lot.
crazy.
It's a lot because you have
It's
to like take
crazy.
down all the shit
And not
here and
even
then bring it
that. In
over.
November, I'm supposed to go to a wedding in Mexico, in
God.
Guadalajara, which is actually really bad right now, the crime. So I'm like kind of terrified about going. So I may go.
I'm kind of terrified about going.
I mean, it's
It's like I
like
might fucking
it's
die
the
on my way there,
mafia
but
there, you know.
yeah.
But it is a tourist spot,
I thought
so
that was more like Tijuana.
oh, it's Jalisco, yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's in Jalisco, so
Okay.
we'll see, we'll see. So you guys stay tuned if I go or not.
Turn on your well, I already have your location. I was about
Yeah,
to say I'm gonna be tracking you to make sure you're not
I'm
fucking
alive.
veering way off into the distance.
No, you should probably track Sonia too, so you can make sure we're in a group.
I know. Does she have an iPhone?
Yeah,
Okay, gag.
I'll ask her.
I need more of her
Yeah, I
in my
know. She
life.
needs to be on the
She's so
pod.
exclusive.
You know what? Maybe I should ask her if she wants to be on Sunday.
You should. Wait, we might have the other guests.
Oh wait, that's
Well,
yeah,
we can't do Sunday anyway because we have a
yeah.
party that day, but Monday, Tuesday, we have
Okay,
that
Monday, Tuesday,
guest.
we'll have that, and then I could try to get her next week then.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'll
Is
ask
she
her.
like available to like come down?
Yeah,
Or we can also, yeah, up. We can also take our,
equipment there.
yeah, set up over there and can
I
move.
would, but her dog Reno Gambino is just a little crazy dog.
I
He
get
loves the
that.
attention, so it's like I don't want to be having dog barking. Well, him, a dog
Mhm.
barking in the background.
I get that.
So we'll see.
It'd be fun.
We'll plan it. We'll plan
Lots of things happening.
lots of
I
things
will have a
happening.
vlog. Probably I want to. Oh God, I don't even know. I'm trying to be on schedule because it just feels so off us not being on schedule like every single Wednesday posting. So this is the last week. It's Wednesday right now. Wait, Thursday?
There's
Oh, I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday right now. I'll probably post this on Friday. And go stream the last episode with Greg because he had Doja lore,
dude,
and I
that was a
loved that.
lot
And I
of
feel like
like
that was a
lore.
good
That was
amount
a good
of that was
episode.
juice lore because like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna like
Just stay tuned
repost.
for the short clips, the Instagram
Yeah,
reels, because we're working on it. Just
yeah.
be
I'm gonna try
patient
and be
with
on
us.
schedule
Be
next
patient
week.
with us.
From next week
Don't
on.
pipe. I'm just kidding.
From next week on, I want to be on schedule, like posting every Wednesday. But until
No, I get
then,
it.
I do still want to post that vlog that we're taking on Sunday for the party. I want to like, I don't know when I should post
It's gonna be a
that.
lot of fun.
Should I post that night? We can't because I have to announce the winner. Maybe I could post that night.
Should I post it? Should I post stuff on our pod Instagram?
You should absolutely. You should be taking
Okay.
videos and shit, and I'll be recording like for the vlog the whole time. I just don't know. Vlogs are so hard to me because I'm like, how do I
I
be?
know.
How do I be?
It's
How do I act? I'm not sitting
well,
down and
it's just
chatting.
hard to me to like actually like have to forget about the moment and like pull out your phone and record. Because I like to enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
And sometimes I'm like, oh, where's my phone? I don't really, I
yeah,
be losing
same.
my phone, especially when we have parties. And I'm like,
Yeah.
where's my phone? Where's my phone?
And I'm setting that bitch down. Literally, me before we started, I'm like, wait, where is my phone? And it's just us two here, so it's difficult. But I'm really gonna try and like
Yeah, I'm
get
really
all
getting
the
back
moment
into it.
captured.
I'm really getting back into it.
But a lot of things coming. We have guests coming on. We're gonna continue doing the
Yeah, we
damn
have
thing.
great speakers coming
I'm
on.
dropping my lore very soon, and I'm going sober, probably fully, completely sober, starting my complete 100% sobriety journey. I think after Halloween, a little bit sooner. I was supposed to do New Year, but I think it's
I
gonna
may
be.
do it with you. Just because.
You think so,
Because I really want to get into like back into working out.
girl?
And like drinking and working out is like you can't have those two. It's either one or the other.
Yeah,
And
I
I've
don't
been
know.
choosing like
I feel like these annoying bitches with abs on TikTok are like partying this weekend, and like they just
well, yeah, they
snap
party
back
like
so
once
quick.
a month. That's why.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it
I get
is.
it. Like I need to get back into my workout journey.
Yeah,
So
But it's coming soon, and I'll talk about all the
Lots of
reasons
great
why.
things coming
But
soon.
lots of fun things coming soon. The party's this Sunday. We'll have a vlog day for that. I might post Sunday or Monday, and then. But that's what I'm talking about. Like if I post that Sunday or Monday, and we're gonna post Wednesday. Is the vlog just gonna be for funsies, or is that gonna be on our
Yeah, let's just
actual
be for
page?
fun.
Okay, yeah,
Just it can be shorter, obviously.
yeah, like a little
It's,
20
it's
minute
gonna be
or
like 20 minutes. So yeah,
yeah,
let's just do it. It'll be
yeah. Okay,
fun.
guy. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
do that. Well, anyway, do you have anything else you want to add?
Um, just want to say I love you all, and I really would love to get a lot more feedback from you all because you guys give me feedback verbally, and I'm like,
Exactly.
why don't you guys comment?
So many of you,
Hello?
and it's just like,
Like, stop being a scary
give me
ass
a
bitch.
LOL. Give me a damn LOL. What I would kill
Like, you
for an
being a scary ass
LOL in the
bitch, you want
comments.
fucking butt. I'm just kidding.
Everyone drops LOL in the
No, I know.
comments. That'd be so
No, we
funny.
love you guys, but definitely we want a lot more feedback.
Yeah, like,
Just
comment,
feedback
share,
and
subscribe, all those
ask us
things.
questions. Like,
And don't hate me if I bring up a scenario. I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to finish saying that, but like, just know that I'm not trying to put nobody on blast who doesn't want to be
no, we're not.
or make
But
anybody
I mean, if you're
uncomfortable.
okay with us sharing your story, then we will. But we're not gonna obviously blast you. And we're not gonna talk
Maybe
about
that's
who
what
you
it is. Maybe
are.
I should start asking if I can like put things on the pod.
Yeah, maybe.
But I feel like the answer is always going to be no, especially in the moment or directly after something happens. I'm going to be like, nah. But it's like, I don't know.
Hmm.
We code name the fuck out of bitches. So no one even knows who we're talking.
Yeah.
No one we've said, except for what, Morgan? Like, no one else is like the real name. So,
No. But we love you guys.
yes.
And we can't wait to share a lot more because a lot of
Yes.
juicy
Stay
lore is
tuned for
coming
this
up. Yeah.
hilarious. Oh, God. Actually, Morgan's gonna see this and be like, they're fucking recording a vlog for the fucking Halloween party. We're not going. Because she hates being on camera.
Well, it's okay. Just don't include her in it.
Okay.
Because I get how she is. So she doesn't have to be on the camera.
That's true. We can record everything
She's just
going
being
on
like in the
around it.
background.
It can be like mainly us and just like some background shit
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, much coming soon. Videos coming
Anyway,
soon. We're gonna get back on track.
so we
Love you
love you
guys.
guys. Don't forget to
Thank
like,
you so much.
subscribe, and
Comment.
comment.
Fuck. We ate that.
But we love you guys.
All right, until next
Bye,
time.
guys. Till next time.
Bye.